Hello and welcome to India Today. So South, I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And this is Maruti Acharya, and today we are here to react to the trailer of Parasakthi starring Sivakarthikeyan, Ravi Mohan, Atharvaa, Sreeleela, and the movie is directed by Sudha Kongara. Before getting into further details, we did react to the trailer of Bhagwan Kesari 2.0 Jananayagan starring Thalapathy Vijay. Again, no jokes. But yeah, that reaction is also on the channel. Do check it out. Before getting into further details, फिर से क्यों बोला? Okay, let's get into the trailer and react and then talk more about it.
अरे हिंदी में बोल मद्रासी।
मद्रासी दिल्ली आता, मद्रासी हिंदी बोला, हिंदीकारर मதுரை आता, हिंदीकारर தமிழ் போலா.
இன்னைக்கு ரசம் சோறுதானா?
ஏன் தோற ரசம் சோறுலாம் சாப்பிட மாட்டீங்களோ? வாரம் தோறும் வீட்டுக்கு வந்து போற.
எதுக்கு? கேள்வி போற ரசம் சோத்தீங்க வா.
நமஸ்காரம்.
ரெக்கமெண்டேஷன்ல வந்து உயிரை வாங்குது தண்டம்.
வணக்கம். காலை செய்திகள்.
நாடெங்கும் அனைத்து மாநிலங்களிலும் இந்தியை அதிகாரப்பூர்வமாக ஆட்சி மொழியாக்கும் சட்டம் இயற்றப்பட உள்ளது.
8ஆம் கிளாஸ் படிச்ச என்ன படிக்காத தற்கூரி ஆகிட்டாங்க அப்போ.
அவன் மூத்த பேரா இருக்கான்ல. இந்திய திணிக்கிற மத்திய சர்க்காருக்கு அடிமை வேலை பார்த்து நல்லா சம்பாதிக்கிறானே.
இந்த வீட்டு குலசாமிடாவே.
எனக்கு ஹிந்தி சொல்லி கொடு.
இப்படி அழுக்கு மூட்டையா வந்தா மண்டையில எப்படி ஏறும்? சுத்த பத்தமா பா. போயா.
நாலாம் போக மாட்டேன்.
பொறுக்கி.
யார பொறுக்கின்ற?
கறி பொறுக்கி.
அண்ணா பெரியார் கிட்ட விருது வாங்கின நீ இந்த புள்ள கிட்ட அடி வாங்கி இந்திய கத்துக்கிட்டு பொழப்பு நடத்துமாடா. போடா. நீ சொல்லு.
ஓ ஓ ஏக் மூர்க்க.
கெமிஸ்ட்ரி படிச்சவங்க உருவாக்கின நெருப்பு வேகமா எரியும்.
கட்டடத்தை ஏண்டா எரிச்ச? பொறுக்கி.
ஆனா இப்போ ஏன் எரிது எதுக்கு எரிந்து பார்க்க வருவாங்க இல்ல?
உங்களுக்கு அரசாங்கத்தோட பிரச்சனை. டெல்லிக்கு போய் உங்க எதிர்ப்பு தெளிவுபடுத்துங்க.
டெல்லி தான் இங்க வா.
தங்க இடம், நேரத்துக்கு சாப்பாடு, போட்டுக்கு நல்ல துணிமணி, கேட்கறப்பெல்லாம் காசு. அதான் போராட்டம் பண்றது குண்டில கொழுப்பேறி போய் கிடக்கு. ஊர்வலம் அமைதியா தான் போயிட்டு இருக்கு. பிரச்சனை எதுவும் இல்ல சார்.
அப்ப பிரச்சனையை உருவாக்குங்க.
இந்த நெருப்பு பார்வோம் பட்டிக்கொள்ளும்.
அவன் எப்படி உருத்தா போராடிட்டு இருக்கான்?
உங்க மக்களே உங்க மேல யுத்தம் நடத்துறாங்க.
4 காலி பயலுங்க ஒரு பில்டிங்க பத்த வச்சதும் டெல்லியில இருந்து கிளம்பி வந்திருக்கீங்க.
அந்த காலி பயலுங்க தான் மக்களோட பார்வையில தலைவரா தெரியலாம்ல சார். உங்க ஊர்ல பதுங்கி இருக்கிற மாணவர்களை உடனே வெளியே அனுப்புங்க. 1 கோடி பேருக்கு கேட்கிற மாதிரி சுடுவோம். சத்தம் கேட்டு அவனே வருவான்.
Mr. Anna, are you behind this?
ஓஜி, we are not behind this. ஆனா இத பண்ணவன் யாரா இருந்தாலும் அவன் என் தம்பி.
ஆனா தமிழர்கள் ஹிந்திக்கு எதிரானவங்க இல்லைன்னு நான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
நாங்க ஹிந்தி திணிப்புக்கு தான் எதிரானவங்க. ஹிந்திக்கோ ஹிந்திக்காரங்களுக்கோ இல்ல.
ஐ நீட் யுவர் ஆர்டர்ஸ். பொள்ளாச்சிலே அடிச்சு பொள்ளாச்சிலே போச்சிரும். ஆன்டி நேஷனல்ஸ் கம்.
என் செந்தமிழை காக்க பெரும் சேனை ஒன்று உண்டு.
What a beautiful
very
trailer.
good, man.
Very good trailer. I am telling you, this is one of the most anticipated films of this Sankranti. All languages, everything put together. Before itself, because of the source material, the initial teaser, which the reaction is also on the channel, I was really surprised. So, firstly, let's get to it step by step. First things first, whoever cut the trailer, right? Give yourselves a pat on your back from the team who edited it, the music design, and the vision behind the trailer and the sequence. The storytelling of the trailer itself was phenomenal. Starting with the action portion to ending it with the action portion and the story built up. The world building done in the trailer, characters, brilliant trailer cut.
I second all of that, and also this for me too is now definitely the most anticipated Sankranti film. You know, with Sudha Kongara's name itself, there comes a lot of anticipation.
Yeah.
Right? For the sort of film it is going to be, you can expect good quality. And when the film went through so much of turbulence before its release, there's a lot of things that happened.
Correct.
And film is also severely delayed in that point of view. The final quality, the way it seems right now, after watching the trailer, I'm lost for words actually, because it feels like it is going to be a really interesting fight. The concept is very interesting. It is, especially relatable for all of us South Indians. And,
of course.
What the feelings are about this whole concept. Just presentation wise, story building wise, this seems so interesting. Why? Because when I thought there are 4 characters, with 4 people really, basically they are all lead actors. And when I thought, okay, first of all, Sivakarthikeyan, Ravi Mohan and Atharvaa are in the same film. Sreeleela is the leading lady, so it is okay. I was like, what sort of film is this going to be, which is bringing together all these lead actors? And, they're choosing roles over being the lead.
Yeah.
Of course, Sivakarthikeyan is, very evidently the lead, but I'm interested for Atharvaa's character more now.
Yeah.
Right. I'm actually happy to see Ravi Mohan play this big baddie. It's been a while, and it kind of felt like he was getting stagnant with the roles or the performances, and he did something new, which is also exciting. And of course, Sivakarthikeyan is doing a really good job as the coming of age character who is getting to the moment where he has to rise up to the occasion.
Yeah.
All these things are very interesting.
Firstly, let's start with the star cast. I really liked how, even though it is Sivakarthikeyan's 25th landmark film, the title credits, the first credit was given to Ravi Mohan. So that shows how how secured of an actor Sivakarthikeyan is. See, everybody's screen presence, everybody, including Sreeleela, it feels everybody got pretty meaty roles, but the writing. See, Sudha Kongara, we know that she comes from Maniratnam Film School, and it is evident in her filmography, but from Surai Potra and all her previous films and now this, it is very clear that she has her own mark. Even though the world building, there are a lot of influence of a filmmaker, but it is a very unique voice which is reflective, starting from the set design, production design, cinematography, lighting, and the way the story builds. Sivakarthikeyan, who is in a way in a position where he can't actually fully commit to what his brother stands. His brother is also not able to fully commit because he is dependent. The dynamics within the family are huge. The point, Hindi imposition, dialogues, my God, how beautifully the dialogues were written. When was the last time I was mind blown listening to the dialogues in a Tamil film? It's been a while. Every dialogue really hits you. There's that one dialogue where he says, we are not against people who speak Hindi. We are against Hindi imposition. That is exactly, I think, every South Indian's emotion. It just hits you right. I think beyond the subject and the connect that I personally have with the topic, or we have, filmmaking wise also, the trailer is just mind-blowing. The music, the integration of cuts versus the rhythm of the sound, everything just sits well, making it one of the most anticipated films of 2026.
Rightfully so, it is one of the most anticipated films.
Yes.
See, honestly speaking, when the makers released the songs, it didn't really catch that level of hype. It didn't make a dent. It didn't knock on anybody's door saying Parasakthi has arrived.
Yeah.
That is this trailer basically. However, because of all of that and the major buzz surrounding the film right now is that it is clashing with Jananayakan is why there's a lot of spotlight on this. In a way, I feel like that is unfortunate. For if this is the standard of film, if this is the standard of the cinema, I feel like marketing should have done a much better job before this itself, that people shouldn't associate Parasakthi with Jananayakan. This is that film clashing with Thalapathy Vijay's last film. That shouldn't be the association. That shouldn't be the identity. It should have been very individual, and had it been marketed like a couple of months prior itself in that way, I feel like it would have been the case. That I feel like is a missed opportunity, and if not, it would have been a proper fight between the two films, and audiences would have probably been a little confused whether to go and celebrate Thalapathy Vijay or whether to go and watch this beautiful film, Parasakthi. Now it feels like Parasakthi is already in the second. That is unfortunate, especially because I'm already so hyped with the trailer. It is so good. It should have been marketed a little more a couple of months before it's.
And beyond that also, again, lot of times when we watch serious, story-driven, concept-driven, or a point which is really heart-wrenching, the storytelling could take you emotionally to places. See, yeah, I understand festival season is all about celebration. It's all about star celebration or fun, happy movies. But I also feel if a good movie which has emotional value and a point which is really important, and if it comes in a festival season where people are more inclined to watch cinema in general. So if you come for something else and if you get something more than just entertainment, I think it will take the point forward also. So the positioning of the film from a promotion standpoint, it should have been much, much better. I think they should have dropped the trailer much before so that the hype would have been somewhere else by now. Whatever expectations I had with this film, it just crossed. All the best to the team. I hope I have because I am also saturated watching a certain kind of cinema on big screen or attempts. Like Kanta is a good attempt, but it is not fully satisfying film. Not a lot of filmmakers are experimenting. So in terms of filmmaking, in terms of technicalities, in terms of story and storytelling, this movie has so many things for which you can be excited for. So I think I'm really excited overall.
I don't think that this film is, the depressing kind.
Exactly.
It feels like this is an
empowering one. Yeah.
Inspiring kind of film. It is not, you sitting there and looking at people crying for 3 hours straight. It is going to be a lot more. Of course, there's going to be some bits of it. I am also mentally conditioned to handle that much, but I also feel like there's going to be a lot more. There's a lot of inspirational stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of world building, character building. All of that is there when you talk about filmmaking. It still has so much more content that it will be a good watch, an enjoyable watch also. It feels like this is going to be more inspirational, and for the way it is being positioned, it is not that particular dialogue that you said. We are not against Hindi. We are against Hindi imposition. The thought, I feel like, is going to be a bridge. It is not anti something. It is a bridge showing how it is becoming, why it is instigating so much, so many fights or whatnot. I feel like this is going to be a good mirror, which is going to be a bridge, which is the inspiring part.
Yes, sure. Being a South Indian, understanding the emotional connect and importance of the point that the movie is discussing. We spoke about all of that based on the trailer, but we will get to the politics of the film once the film is released, because based on the trailer, it is a little not correct based on trailer if you start talking politics about what the film is talking, because it's a trailer. But yeah, overall, it is a brilliant trailer. What do you think about the trailer? Mention that in the comments below. And like I said, we did react to Jananayagan trailer. Lot of movies releasing, Raja Sab, all the trailers, public reaction, theater celebrations, reviews, all of that we will be giving you as soon as possible. To not miss any of that, do like, share and subscribe. And if you agree with the points that we mentioned, please show us some love and your thoughts in the comment section below.
Yes, with that, I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And this is Maruti Acharya.
And you're watching India Today So Sub. हम भी बात करते हैं भाई, हमें भी आता है हिंदी.
हिंदी imposition से problem है.